You are now tuned into Black on Black Prime.
Disclaimer, like I said, every episode, we don't care if we liked it or not. We still watch your shit, and congratulations to you. We support you, and shout outs to you, nigga, because you made it. We don't know you. We're watching this. Your movie, anybody around the world can watch your shit. You made it, my nigga. You famous. You good.
Just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Yeah, we back for another BMF. We're excited about this one. We got
Black
some
Mafia
new
family.
Yeah, we got some new updated information on the family. They're really pushing this story along.
Lamar boo on somebody's face.
Yeah. Oh man. So it started off. That's fucking terrible. That was fucking terrible, man.
Eat my shit.
I
was like, this nigga done went all help.
He's literally the Joker. It is funny he did the little part where he's talking about Batman and the Joker, which is fucking ridiculous. He's really the Joker now.
Was it this episode when he was just like he was singing in the interrogation room?
Happy feelings. Dude, I was like, what was that? What was that about?
They trying to make this nigga crazy, but like I fucked with that part. Like his character is convincing in a way to where it's just like, damn, you don't want to piss this kind of nigga off ever.
His character is convincing if he was in Black Lightning. If he was in like one of these black superhero shows, he's perfect for that. Like he's perfect for those movies. They're literally building a supervillain. He's him.
Yeah.
This ain't no regular Detroit nigga doing all of this shit.
Yeah, ain't no nigga walking around dropping his boo-boo bag on niggas' faces, bro. Like he beat the dog shit out of everybody he came across. I'm just like, yo, nobody can fight. Like, what y'all niggas going like? You know what I mean? Like, I am not letting the nigga just like one dude that he beat up that one dude, and that nigga sat on the toilet was like, "Fuck you!" I'm like, nigga, fight. What are you doing?
Fight. What are you doing?
Nigga
but
chilling.
He's beating their ass, but he barely can walk.
He beat the shit out of Fat Boy and Boo Boo.
Oh,
I'm gonna say that one more time. That was just
enough, man.
That stood out to me so much because I was eating. And I was like,
I didn't look.
What the fuck?
When that nigga looked down, when he was breathing hard, he said, "Look like you finished your food." I said, "I know where this nigga's going," and I closed my eyes like a little kid. Like I don't want to see this.
Did he kill those? They killed those guys, right? Like they died.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Man.
Oh no, wait. Let's go. Let's rewind though.
Yeah.
To Meech waking up with a fully loaded Mac 10.
He was like, "Yeah, I put that in there for you just in case." I was just like, "Oh, word."
So you just had a Mac 10.
What if it would have went off while that nigga was asleep? You know what I mean?
When he pulled it from under the sheet, he had his finger on the trigger. Like, oh man, nigga, this is a Mac 10. You hold it. When I was little and I heard of what a Mac 10 was, it was like the most incredible gun I'd ever heard of.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas carry them like Glocks.
Right. Exactly. That nigga had that shit in his hoodie like ain't nothing wrong. Like word.
And then when he helped him out the hospital, he's holding it. So you walk through the whole hospital holding that Mac 10.
Very believable, brother. Is Meech hurt? No, not Meech, but let's go back to Lamar for 1 second. So he whooping these niggas' ass while he's wounded.
That's what I'm saying. I said he was beating ass, but okay. So remember when he's going to go try to kill Meech in the hospital?
Yeah.
He's limping through the hospital.
Yeah, but that nigga got
with those gaiters on.
He got hands for everybody with a wound and was it colostomy
bag. Yeah,
colostomy bag. Oh, like that shit. It's just everything is just cool, right?
He's a super villain.
Yeah, they are making that nigga out to be like fucking the Joker, like you said.
Literally, but because it's like he still got the gaiters on. You stole these scrubs from somewhere. You couldn't steal no shoes, so he still got the gaiters on while he's walking through the hospital.
Yeah,
but he's limping through the hospital. Why is okay? This is what bothers me too. So you see Donnell Rollins roll him up. Shut up, nigga! You supposed to be asleep. No, nobody's in there. Nobody's in there. shut up, nigga, he's supposed to be asleep. Then he unzipped the bag and he jumps out.
They got to give him some type of dialogue, I guess.
But after that, he gets arrested.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody knows you're alive. Everybody knows where you are, clearly. And then you just chilling in the house. What's up with the hiding in the funeral bags? What are we doing? Why is he doing that? Why are we doing that?
I guess they're going to explain it on the finale.
No, they won't.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of not tired, but it's just like, man, they're dragging something out, and I feel like maybe next episode. This is my predictions for next episode. I feel like that, the next episode, I guess, is like half of the season now was episode 5, some shit like that. I think they're gonna get more into the actual action part of the story, like what's really going on, what's really happening. Because right now it just seems like they're just stretching. You know what I mean? Like this whole, even the relationship with Lala's character, I'm just like, is she important?
I couldn't tell you how she would be important.
I know that's the old boy's girl. You know what I mean? I know that much. The one that Terry's dealing with now. What's his name? Bo or some shit like that.
Bo, boom.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like they dragging her character through this shit. Like that's not even his chick, because it's like he's still going home to his girl every night.
Yeah, but he was in that office getting a handful of that ass, 2 full handfuls.
Yeah, Lala always getting her draws beat in movies. I realize
she get butt naked every time.
Yeah.
Terry was able to go in there and meet Boom as a 17-year-old dude in high school. He could literally go anywhere on earth.
Mm-hmm.
He went straight into the bar to have the drug meeting. They don't. I guess in Detroit, maybe they didn't check IDs back then. I don't know, but I was like, damn, I thought
I'd be forgetting these niggas as high schoolers.
Yeah.
What's the relation? Like, I know he was using Lala for something, right? Like when he went in there the first time, like what was he trying to get?
I don't think he was ever used. He just liked her.
Okay, wasn't she like? Don't you work at like an insurance company or some shit like that? Or
yeah, that's a coincidence.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's a coincidence that she sells insurance for businesses.
I see. Meech in this episode. What did Meech do in this episode?
He called shots.
I remember he came back to the record shop. You know what I mean? All wounded, and then the I think it was the 12th Street Boys or which one were they? The other ones, the niggas that got killed.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that gang, but just 2 of them left, right? Everybody else stayed.
It seemed like that. Yeah, it seemed like there was the 2 leader niggas, because it was way more niggas than that at that meeting. So I was like,
yeah,
I would think if the 2 leaders left, everybody else would have left, but they were still,
they were still kicking it.
Still
how did you feel about the puns they were dropping with we gotta grab this because it's just strictly business? He said, ha ha, man, you gotta chill.
I didn't catch that, but
you didn't catch it?
Maybe, yeah, I didn't catch that part. Maybe I just don't remember, but yeah, I didn't catch it.
He said, we gotta tell. He said, I'm taking this EPMD because it's strictly business, sucker. He said, yeah, you gotta chill.
I don't even. Sometimes I don't like that for movies, depending on how they do it. Like you gotta, or a series in this case. But when they drop like they name drop certain shit, I was like, there's a way of doing that.
Yeah, that's what they did though.
Did you fuck with it?
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, I did.
Okay.
But like I said, this I think Lamar the supervillain is bothering me. I feel like they're taking the reality out of the story. This shit ain't real no more. I didn't like Meech's partner. What's the other nigga's name that just showed up randomly? All of a sudden, he's the number 1 in the crew. The one with all the information. This nigga always got. He always be like, "Yeah, your cousin out there bought a new car." That nigga.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
That nigga said, "Yeah, man, thanks for jumping in front of the bullets for me." He wasn't shooting at you.
Yeah. I don't know who that nigga is. I'm gonna have to go. I ain't gonna go back for that, but I might have to pay more attention. But I knew exactly who you're talking about. The nigga that was in the car, when Meech got shot, pretty much. The nigga that was driving. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. That nigga is he's the word, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he is. That's what it is. Word man from OG.
Man?
But he was just like, yeah, man, I got you for life, man. Jumping in front of the bullets from me. Like, nigga, Lamar was not shooting at you. You weren't the target in that situation.
Yeah. Hey, you know, predictions for that nigga. I feel like he's gonna do something that's gonna get his ass out the click. I feel like because he could be anybody, right? You know what I mean? Because he could be getting set up, anything. I don't remember his character.
He's not. So you want me to tell you what I think happened? I think during this time off from the first season, they met up with some other BMF niggas, and they wanted to write them in the story.
I see.
Because even when I was saying we were talking about B Mick getting killed, and I was like, no, because he's a real nigga. You see how the cops just after he failed that drug bust, the cops just kind of left him alone. So it's like now you just back to being a regular drug dealer. Like there was no consequences from you fucking up the bust on Meech. There was no consequences for anything. We don't care about those murders you did no more. He went back to being regular, which is I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing.
It seems like the guy the B guy, B Willis, what's the nigga name?
B Mick, B Willis.
B what?
B Mick.
Big Mick. I felt like Meech should have known something was wrong when he got shot, and those cops. This is the previous episode I'm talking about when he got shot, and like, why did the cops just come out of nowhere after I got shot?
He wasn't thinking about none of that.
That seemed like a setup. You know what I mean? And why'd you go to the phone? Like I'd have thought something right away. You know what I mean? But it seems like then, just like you said, they're not touching on that right now. You know what I mean?
It seemed like they don't care no more.
Yeah.
Like he literally should have been arrested after that. It should have been after Meech got shot. They should have had the interrogation room scene where it's like, why did you lead him to the drop? Why did you go to the phone? Like you would think, especially as mad as that dude has been, you would think he would have flashed on him. Like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be working for us. Like I was expecting one of those scenes.
Yeah.
But it was just like, nah, nigga, we moved on to Lamar now. Now we focus on something else.
Right. They put them niggas in the same room together. I'm just like, boy, that's why I'm not a drug dealer or a gangbanger.
But how did
that nigga shot at me? Yeah.
How did Lamar get caught? You were hiding in body bags. I don't get it.
Yeah, man.
What do you hide? If it's either why are you hiding in these body bags, or how did they catch you? But you're free to go. They saw him. They saw him in that Jeep.
Yeah, you know some shit where you just feel like you missed something. Like some movies is like sometimes I feel like either this is bad writing or I missed something. I feel like
it's either or. Yeah,
I feel like I missed a point to where I'm just like, why is this happening? You know,
I don't feel like I missed shit. I feel like we're seeing exactly what they're doing, but I feel like they're catering to a crowd. I feel like they're catering to the niggas that are fans of what BMF did. I feel like certain shit that happens, they're catering to Detroit, they're catering to a crowd, and then now that we're going to Atlanta, they're going to start catering to Atlanta niggas and all the niggas that love BMF that was in Atlanta. So I feel like this is just fanfare they're doing. I honestly feel like they don't give a fuck about how the story goes no more.
Or they could be doing outlandish things to protect what really happened. Like, so we're gonna create a character that's just like crazy, like, you know what I mean, just to throw off any chances of the real people getting caught up one day.
The real Lamar, I literally just watched his interview yesterday, a part of it on Vlad. That nigga said he did shoot Meech at Coney. But he said he shot him because he was kicking it by his house. He said that nigga knew I lived up the street. What the fuck you kicking it over here for?
I gotta watch that nigga's interviews on Vlad. I never seen him. I never seen an interview.
The dude's name is like Landon, or his real name is like Landon or some shit like that. Okay. He was like, he said he drove past, he saw them niggas kicking it at that Coney place. And nigga said, I went home and I came back with some shit. He said, I was trying to kill Meech. That nigga was hiding under that dashboard. I couldn't get
Nigga, what you do that time, man? Them niggas be on Vlad just saying everything. Like, shot by 24 people.
That's what he said. He said, normally I don't talk. He said, everybody know me for not talking. He was like, but shit, it's in the past now. I'm gonna talk about it. But so that really happened. It's just the superhero shit they're doing. Nobody in your family's safe.
Mm.
You're running to Atlanta, but nobody in your family's safe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, put everybody in the car. Like, out of like the fact that Lamar ain't shot up the mama's house yet is wild to me. But you know, maybe he really just don't know where they live like that. But I feel like he knows everywhere else they be.
Everywhere.
You know what I mean? Like that nigga got fucking tracking on them or something. Like, why are you everywhere where everybody else is? You know what I mean? Like he pulling up on his friends everywhere. Like,
I don't get what they're doing. Like I really don't get what they're doing. What else was I about to say? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm really confused on what's going on.
Yeah. What was that one scene with the white lady getting caught
on an illegal search?
Right. You think she's gonna snitch?
I think they're gonna let her out because it's an illegal search. Well, I don't know if that was a rule back then because they didn't have no warrants. They just went through her shit.
At this point, they've done a lot of illegal shit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that the cops are doing that I don't think should fly, but I think that for some reason I feel like she's not going to.
Yeah, I feel like she's not going to go down for it.
Yeah, I feel like she's going to. I feel like she's going to be that white lady, be just like, it looks like she's going to cave, and it should be just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right. I need a lawyer.
Yeah.
Also, why wouldn't you just go? You saw her go in there with Terry. Why not just go arrest Terry if you caught her with the drugs in one of Terry's cars?
It's not good for the story.
You gonna wait till she say something before you go arrest him?
Yeah. Pretty much. That's what it seems like. And them leaving to Atlanta and Lamar finding them while they're about to leave and hitting the car. And that's another. I'm just like, yo, you don't see this niggas pulling. First of all, Meech spends a lot of time at Cash Doll's house.
Yeah, a lot.
You know what I mean? He had his parents' house, but you can catch this nigga driving away, about to get on the freeway to Atlanta. I just don't. I don't see like.
Hey, can I say
where he at? Just go kill him, bro. It's that easy. You know where
he at. That fucking simple. I want to say I fucked with the dad in that scene
when he gave him money.
Yeah, because it was like at the end of the day, that let me know at the end of the you wasn't fucking with that. At the end of the day, he still loved his kids, man.
Man, please, dude. If he loved his kids, nigga, he would move the fuck out of the goddamn ghetto. Or what?
He can't afford it.
And they got a brick of money, nigga. Where that shit come from, nigga? I thought we was broke. The nigga was just like, here, take this, get that shit, so y'all can be cool. I'm like, nigga, I ain't giving you shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of my house. I mean, I ain't gonna do that to my son, but that's his vibe most of the time. So
he literally said, if that wasn't my son, I wasn't gonna pray for him either. So I get what you're saying. Like he damn near hates him.
Now you contributing, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, y'all ain't got no money. You gonna give me a stack. A stack of money, like, yeah, handle your business. Like, all right. So when did you become OG Crip? Cuz but yeah,
I just fucked with that, man. Like, end of the day, he still fuck with his sons. It's still his sons he still want to protect.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely protect my son. It just don't seem like he cares. He was like, pretty much his son is the reason why the community is fucked up. Like, he's one of the reasons. He's like, you know what I mean? Like his kids are fucking up the community. And he's just dealing with it. But like, hey, I'm gonna help y'all get up out of here this time. I like that church scene too. With the mom, like everybody was walking out when they was talking about Meech getting shot.
Yeah.
She was just like, ain't nobody walk out when your husband was getting prostitutes. I was like, damn, hold on. I was leaving anyway.
Your daughter was drunk driving and
oh man, you can't tell a black motherfucker shit. Boy, I swear to God, nigga. That you don't stand by them. They were just like, I ain't the one that cheated on my wife.
Right, you gonna blast me?
Yo, I was leaving anyway. Like, what are you doing? Like, wasn't leaving because of you. I had to go to the bathroom.
How'd you feel about Terry Daddy interaction with that lady? She was up on him. She don't give a damn they in church.
How you about to fuck her? Yeah, that's happening. That's happening for sure.
But so I give him props because he keep turning them down. Like he ain't ever gave them that energy back, except for when he was doing the guitar shit with the shoulders and shit. Other than that, he ain't ever gave him the energy back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's they be throwing it at him.
Yeah, as he should. You know what I mean? He seems like a stand-up dude at the end of the day. You know what I mean? He's a sucker sometimes, but he don't seem like the type of nigga that's trying to lose his family. It seems like he's trying to do all he can to keep his family together. Like, and they're just like you said, I think a few episodes ago, like, how you gonna go to the preacher about our sex life and I tried to have sex with you, you turn me down. You know what I mean? I just did the same thing because you spending money that we don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, so now we got a problem.
So he got points on everything. Yeah. I just don't like how he be hating on the sons.
I mean, I'm not the father of a drug dealer, so I don't know the feeling, I guess. Of course, I'm gonna stand by my son, but I'd be a little bit upset as well. Like,
I'll be pissed off.
What the fuck you doing, man?
But if I can't stop you, get that Cadillac. Man, fuck. You know Daddy want that Cadillac.
Get us about the ghetto. What the fuck are we doing? Like,
if you can't get me out the ghetto, get Daddy that Cadillac.
Yeah, like, Cadillac will get shot up by Lamar, nigga.
At least I wouldn't style. That nigga was gonna shoot me anyway.
Right. Yeah, look, this nigga Lamar is the king of finding niggas until they're in the spots that they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Until the shots are easy.
Right. Exactly. I can kill this nigga at his house, but wait till he start driving and shit.
But he's the most like he's literally the most reckless villain in a regular setting. You can't beat a nigga to death with a stick in the middle of the street, dump your bag on him, and then walk off.
She was brutal.
You can't just do that. The shit he just be doing out in the open, it don't make sense. Because I thought he was in hiding, but it was like you're not in hiding.
Yeah, they're
what the fuck is going on?
They're definitely creating a super villain. That nigga about to have his own show in a minute.
And honestly, why not? At this point, because the nigga got vocals. He sings for no reason now. I think they're trying to live off the episode from the last season with now he just love R&B songs.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga was back there blowing for no reason. Like
I was waiting for the cops' dialogue to stop. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Go back in the room. Happy feelings. That nigga's like the whole song.
But he was back there hitting every note. I'm like, for what? For what?
Yeah, man. Predictions for next episode, man. What you think?
I think we don't go back to Detroit for the rest of the season. I think we see the start of what happened in Atlanta and how, because it seemed like Atlanta was a big part of what they did.
Yeah.
So I feel like I feel like they're gonna bring B Mick for show down to Atlanta, and probably the little nigga that be with him. But they're gonna show how they building from the ground up in Atlanta. I think all the focus of Detroit is gonna be taken off.
Yeah, they're gonna have to definitely slow down. They can't just go to Atlanta and just start picking up from. That's gonna piss me off if they go to Atlanta and just picking up from the.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna get fronted some more keys.
Come on, man. Just go out there and just get connections like that. You know what I mean?
He already got a connection.
We got a whole clientele now.
He already got a connection. He said his cousin's gonna know somebody that got keys. They're gonna get fronted some keys, and they're gonna build an empire in Atlanta.
Where's K9?
Chilling.
Okay, because like K9 is one of them niggas where it's just like you got to check in with him. Now you about to leave. I feel like, you know, where's K9's character come in all of this?
But he don't got to check in with him because he don't owe him nothing right now. You remember he didn't get those keys he wanted. But you know who I think they're gonna connect with? The nigga that almost stabbed dude in the hand while they was playing poker. Remember that random ass scene?
Yeah.
Because there had to be a reason why they focus on him, unless he's just a Detroit legend that they wanted to shout out. Because they do a lot of that too.
Possibly.
But I think they're gonna build up at a point where we're gonna see fucking Young Jeezy and all of the rappers that was attached to it. It's gonna be a point where we just see everything that they did in Atlanta. Atlanta's about to be the next focus. They're gonna be skating at Cascades and all kind of shit out there.
I think that Terry's going to be pulled back to Detroit because of Lala. I think she's going to end up hurt or die. And Terry's gonna be just like, I gotta go back, man. You know, she need me or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, nigga? Who's this bitch? Like, you know,
it could. It could, because Boom's gonna react to that missing work, because they got fronted that work, right? They didn't pay for that shit.
Yeah, he's gonna find out. Either she gonna, I don't know, niggas fucking her raw in the office. Nigga, like, I could have swore it was people in the office, and then she was like, ain't nobody here. I was like, all right.
No, remember everybody was leaving. The security. That's why security is like, you can't come in. We closed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I was like, I didn't pick up on that. I was just like, damn, she just in here fucking in her job. Ain't no cameras or nothing.
That's what I said. I asked Katrina. I was like, is there cameras in the lobby? But this was the 80s, so maybe it wasn't.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like something's gonna happen to her, because not only is she married and got a dude, but you know, shit, Lamar, he gonna bring them niggas back. He gonna do something out in Detroit that's gonna require somebody to come back and be up under the heat again.
So that with Lamar's character, they can't kill him.
No, I ain't saying Lamar is gonna get killed. I said Lamar is going to do something to somebody
to bring them back.
To bring them back. Like, he might see the mom, see the dad, see Lala, you know what I mean, Cash Dog, whatever, because they all connected to people out there.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't leave your family out here with this crazy nigga going around. Like, that don't even make sense.
That nigga said, let's just lay low.
My family has to come and lay low with me. You know what I mean? There's
you can't
in Detroit.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't just leave my kids. And I know it's a nigga out here trying to kill me.
Here's a brick of money. We can't pay rent, but here's a brick.
Y'all look out for each other.
They're like, what?
He love his sons, man. That was the rent money.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the next episode, because this episode was just like, it seems stretched out, like almost like a filler. So I'm looking forward to see where the next one's going.
And in the preview, we see Monique.
Yeah.
So this is where she comes in. But I guarantee we're gonna get a lot of Atlanta sightseeing. Remember this? Atlanta catering.
Guarantee you, next episode is gonna have a Atlanta song playing when it start.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come in with a Jeezy or a Jeezy song. A Gucci Mane or something.
It's gonna be something, nigga. It's gonna be Welcome to Atlanta. It's gonna be something. I just don't know how they just. If this happened in real life, it's amazing.
Shit.
I've never seen so many carrying drug dealers that just front keys. I've never seen it in my life. It actually seemed like they would die for the shit they do.
Yeah. Everybody had to plug out. Everybody was trying to get clientele, because I feel like if you have work, right, you don't want to push that shit yourself. You want workers.
Yeah.
I'm the plug. So it's like, anybody that's willing to sell for me, like, I just need to know that you are loyal and trustworthy.
And they got money to pay for these workers, but they don't got money. Because they have money for security to be outside their houses, but they didn't have money to pay them. So that's why I'm confused. That like, either you broke or you not. When they brought Meech to the girl's house, he was like, I got guys set up outside. Like, how? What are you paying them with?
Nothing.
There's only 6 niggas in that record shop every time y'all have y'all meet.
Them niggas is loyal as fuck in that record shop. Them niggas will do nothing else but be chilling. They like, nigga, fuck y'all, ain't nobody cutting up no dope, nothing. Like, niggas in there shooting dice and doing stupid shit. Every time I see Lil Zane, I'm like, man, this nigga's like 45. But he like a young nigga. Oh man, whatever, man.
I don't know where we're going with this, man.
Yeah,
I literally don't know where we're going with this. Lamar need his own supervillain movie or show.
Hey, 50 Cent need to go ahead and drop an album with all of these songs, because I feel like every song he's done for these shows have been kind of fire.
You know what's funny? This song he didn't do for this show. This is the only song he didn't do for the show.
At least you could wish me luck. That was
that was 50 Cent, but this song wasn't for this show.
Oh, word.
If you look at the original song, it's him. I want to say it's Snoop. It's like two other random niggas
Oh
on the
yeah,
song.
no. I did hear the actual version with Snoop on it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying. But I feel like all of these songs that he's putting out, I'm just like, yo, you need to make an album, bro.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
because they all slap. Like regardless, each one slaps.
Mm-hmm. And even the shit that he be playing at the end, I'm like, yo, you can make an album with this shit. Like all the songs that he used to play at the end of Power, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you got an album on your hands, but I feel like he throwing shit away for the show, but it is what it is.
Fuck it. He dropping on Spotify though. You can still hear him.
Yeah, that's about it. I'll make my own playlist.
Hey, I don't know how they're gonna wrap this story up. I don't know what they're gonna do to make it to drag it to season 3, but they are throwing all kind of random shits I don't understand in here.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're sure gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. Cause I'm gonna keep on watching.
Yeah, we're gonna keep watching just to see where the shit goes. So. I mean, I can complain only so much. I ain't in the writing room. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. They might be some fans like, oh my God, this is the greatest show ever made. You see when he ran up with that motherfucking Jeep nigga and hit that nigga with the motherfucking nigga. I remember I was there.
And that's all that matters. Like, you know what I mean? As long as you got people gonna keep you got people like us that is like we kind of confused, you know, we conflicted or whatever. Like we like the show, but it's like sometimes we didn't really fuck with it. But it's like we invested. Then you got other people that just I don't give a fuck what they got going on. I'm not paying attention to none of that. It's 50 Cent show. It's about BMF. I'm in. Period.
Literally. Yeah. That's exactly how they say it. Like, nigga, shit, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You just don't know the real life, nigga. BMF was doing that shit, nigga. I remember because I was at the store when that nigga ran up. Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. But Black on Black Prime with another one.
Yeah, we still here. We'll be back next week with the same review for the next week's episode. And tell us what you guys thought about this episode.
Do we be sounding dry because we don't talk like
I feel like we when I do that, I'm being sarcastic.
Okay. I was like, sometimes we be just like, yeah, shit, check it out. Like, you know what I mean? Because some niggas be just like, check it out. You know, it's great, it's groundbreaking.
Yeah, I'm not a salesman like that. Anyways, like and subscribe. Good, yeah, check us out next week. I don't have that in me. I don't have that shit in me. Yeah. But like you said, we're gonna keep watching. Check out our movie reviews though. If you're looking for that energy. Yeah. We can't fake the energy, people. Sorry. Like if the show ain't giving us the energy, can't give it back. We're literally lost.
That's a good point.
Someone help us. Writing team, jump in the comments and be like, y'all nigga, yeah, cause y'all missed this. Say that. Then we'd be like, I've been corrected before. A nigga told me that video shoot shit when I said it looked like a music video.
Yeah, he was like,
that nigga said, no, man, you don't understand, nigga. It was Devil's Night. That was motherfucking smoke from the fires. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, can't catch everything, but you know, willing to listen.
Yeah, if you correct me, then I'll take it. It is what it is. It still looked like a fucking music video. He still shouldn't have been there. She shouldn't have been in that fucking lake by herself at like locking up. It didn't make no sense, but I get it. It was smoke from the fires.
And once again, where was Lamar? Because he know everybody at. He just shot all of that shit up.
He should have crept through the fire like, and then they played a little music.
Nigga said,
I would have taken it if that nigga. I'd have credited if he crept in like, you got that Midas touch, and like, because he sang every time. If he just crept in with the Midas touch and started shooting at this nigga, shooting at Terry,
that nigga trying to get a deal.
But he got vocals for real though. That nigga be blowing.
That nigga dropping an album for sure.
Next song is we Midas touch. You're gonna be in the body bag, nigga. Touch turns to gold. He's like, nigga, shut up, nigga.
Oh man. One second before we leave. When he was trying to smash Big Girl, was she in the first season?
Yeah. Okay, he was in the bathroom with her.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember Big Girl.
But, it was kind of a random scene.
I mean, I guess they were just, you know, that's a part of him getting shot. It's like he can't smash no more because, you know, his body is his wound is affecting his other half.
His Johnson.
Yeah, so that was random. Big Girl was just like, this ain't like you. bitch, shut up and suck it then.
That's what he said.
No, he didn't say.
Bitch, shut up. He did say it. He said, "Bitch, shut up and keep going."
Yeah. Oh man. Well, anyway, subscribe. Fuck it.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.